However, today we are on a path to sustainable growth. And Sony's innovation has flourished, resulting in positive outcomes in our business and, of course, for you as well. And also, I want to take a moment to acknowledge Mike Fasullo and Sony North America for their incredible efforts in this pursuit. So Mike, please stand up and be recognized. Backlight driving technology. And the result, stunning and vivid pictures sat our Bravia TVs, most notably our flagship model, the Z90 series that was launched last fall. And for the professional field, we have an extensive range of broadcast and cinema cameras that capture a wider range of brightness in studios, on sports fields, and of course on movie sets. And at Sony Pictures, more movies and TV shows are being shot and finished in high dynamic range. And last September, Sony Interactive Entertainment released an updated firmware for all PlayStation 4 consoles back to the very first console that was sold in 2013 that makes them compatible with HDR. So now you can enjoy gaming with exceptionally lifelike HDR picture quality on HDR-supported software titles. And I think you'll agree that Sony is the leader in the advancement of HDR in creation, delivery, and display. And I have to say, this is a truly one Sony initiative. So today, let's take a look at our latest HDR updates and introduce our new Bravia television lineup. Now, Bravia is synonymous with quality. And we offer you superior product design and, of course, state-of-the-art technology. For example, our superb image processing algorithms are condensed into an exquisite processor, the X1 Extreme, to go beyond display device and making Bravia's picture quality the absolute best that it can be. And today, I have two new additions to our Bravia lines that bring the experience of 4K HDR, the processor X1 Extreme, to a broader audience. This is the first new Bravia that will feature a slim, stylish design with extraordinary brightness. And harnessing our slim Backlight Drive Plus, the display boasts spectacular brightness and contrast using an intelligent backlight driving technology. And the result is a stunning and vivid picture satisfying the most discriminating viewers who are seeking optimized picture quality. And we are proud to introduce this series as one of our best LED TVs under our flagship Z90. But wait, we have more. Of course. And this year, the screen actually works. We made sure we got that right. Now, this is the Bravia OLED. And this is a unique execution of an OLED display that only Sony can really bring to life. OLED is designed to reproduce deep blacks in dark scenes. And when it's combined with our X1 Extreme processing technology, it renders every detail of an image regardless of any ambient darkness in the scene. You'll see more than you ever thought possible in a display. But what's also unique about our OLED TV is our innovative sound technology we call acoustic surface. This is a world's first, sound that comes directly from the screen. This revolutionary acoustic surface technology actually vibrates the display to produce the awe-inspiring sound. It is enabled by the thin, simple structure of the OLED display. This means there are no separate speakers on the side or the bottom of the TV, and the result is an ingenious speakerless and also standless design. Bravia OLED provides you unparalleled quality while delivering next-generation immersive experiences in your home or living space. And we're also excited to announce that both of these new TV series and the current Z90 series will also support Dolby Vision to deliver cinema-grade 4K HDR visual experiences. Now, by actively supporting multiple authoring and playback imaging technology, we at Sony were committed to providing you a wide variety of HDR content options that you can all enjoy on your stunning Bravia screen. This, ladies and gentlemen, is really exciting stuff. Now, as part of our wide variety of 4K HDR-capable display products, we offer further flexibility in style and in-home integration with our second generation ultra short throw 4K HDR home theater projector. The projector is minimally intrusive and now over 40% smaller than the previous version, yet still able to provide stunning cinematic quality images discreetly displayed right into your own living space. The ultra short throw lens lets you place the projector close to your wall for a giant 120-inch image. And since it's near a wall, viewers' shadows won't interfere with the picture, allowing for more open floor space as well. So, with the increasing variety of 4K HDR products on the market, you can expect to see an increasing selection of 4K HDR programming and streaming for all audiences, from dramas to documentary to sports. In addition, 4K HDR streaming from Netflix and also from Amazon will provide an enhanced viewer experience. Not to be undone, many of Sony Pictures' upcoming movies and TV series will be released in 4K with HDR, including major film franchises like Spider-Man: Homecoming and The Dark Tower, as well as shows like The Last Tycoon and The Tick. And for those of you who desire disc media with the most advanced technology to provide the ultimate in picture and sound quality, our first ultra-high definition Blu-ray disc player for home entertainment will be coming out this spring as well. And Sony Pictures Home Entertainment is already releasing 4K Ultra HD discs, including the latest blockbusters, as well as audience favorites from one of the largest libraries of 4K content in Hollywood. Also, what home theater is complete without powerful immersive sound? And here, our soundbar delivers a complete 4K HDR home theater experience with three-dimensional immersive sound like Dolby Atmos. And to make this soundbar the very best for home theaters, we collaborated with sound professionals at Sony Pictures who lent their expertise to calibrate the audio quality and optimize it for the playback of movies. Now, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the continued excitement around PlayStation. PlayStation 4 has now sold through more than 6.2 million units this holiday season, and the cumulative sell-through since launch has reached over 53.4 million units worldwide as of January 1st. Its momentum is very strong even in its fourth year since the launch. And though it's not included in the numbers, PlayStation VR launched last October and gave us a great start also to the holiday season as well. So with PlayStation VR, we are able to provide you dramatic, transformational, new gaming experiences. And our ambitions for VR are not limited just to gaming. Sony is well positioned to take a One Sony approach to set trends in virtual reality across our content divisions, enhancing how you experience movies, music, television, and more. Here, for example, Sony Music Entertainment developed a VR music experience with electronic musician Kygo, and you can all experience it at our booth today. And for those in the US who are not here, rest assured it will be available at our PlayStation Store starting today. Now, many more VR experiences will be coming soon from Sony Pictures Entertainment and also from Sony Music Entertainment. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have to say, I am excited as ever about the ways consumer electronics continues to positively impact your life and our lives at Sony as well. So, at Sony, we are
Hi, I want to thank you guys for stopping by my channel and watching the Sony CES 2017 press conference. Now I have to say, guys, my jaw is on the ground. I can't believe it. Sony just announced a 4K OLED Bravia TV with Dolby Vision HDR and HDR10. Now, we all know that LG is the market leader for OLED, and they've had no competition. And I've always said that in order for OLED to be perfected, it's going to take Sony or Samsung to do it. Now, LG makes a great display, but they do have some issues. They suffer from image retention, so if you have a static image on there too long, you can get a burn-in. Some of the dark details don't come out properly, and this is due to the infinite blacks. And of course, it doesn't get as bright as some of the other HDR LED televisions. And with Sony coming in here and doing it, I have to say that I'm going to go on a limb and say that the technology that will be in their OLED TV will be much better than LG's. Now, they did also announce some other televisions for 2017. They announced the X930E and the X940E, and they will be using the Master backlight display plus, they're calling it. Now this gives you a lot of nits. I believe it gives up to like 3,000 nits, and you get better dark details. In another video I'll go into the details on that. And they also announced a new 4K HDR Blu-ray player, so now we know why it was not put into the PS4 Pro or the PS4 Slim. It's because they want to release a standalone player on its own. They as well announced some a throw projector. I believe it's like a 100-foot projector, and it just has to be about 2 feet in front of the screen, and it'll throw the image to that. And they also announced the sales for the PS4, I guess it's the PS4 Pro and the PS4 combined, and the sales have reached 54 million worldwide, sold through to the consumer. So I got to say, it was a lot of news that came out of their conference. You know, you guys just saw it there, so I don't really need to go into too much detail. But I want to know what you guys think. Are you guys excited about this OLED display? What do you think Samsung's going to do now? Because Samsung has announced their QLED displays, and while I'm hearing it has a positive feedback that they're looking pretty good, it is not going to be as detailed as an OLED screen. You're not going to have the perfect blacks. You're not going to have the infinite contrast. You're not going to have the infinite blacks. And Sony bringing OLED TV to the market is huge. And as well, they're adding Dolby Vision HDR. This is huge news, guys. I want to know what you guys think. So please leave your comments down below. I want to thank you guys again for watching this video. I ask you guys to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one.